dahil alam na rin natin, na hindi nila kaya kumuha ng 16 votes to impeach Vice President Sara Duterte sa Senado, ay kaya po may mga bulong-bulungan na binulgar o nilagay na sa labas, isinawalat na ni Senator Amy Marcos ang Plan B ng BBM gang, which is to amend the Constitution para mag-extend ng term si BBM at extend ng term ang mga congressmen at senador at as a result, wala ng eleksyon sa 2028. Sinasabi nila it is far-fetched, but no. Under a Marcos presidency, nothing is far-fetched when you're talking about control and political dynasty and perpetuation in power. Ito po si President Bongbong Marcos ay sa tingin nyo lamang ay mayumi at pahinahon magsalita. Pero marunong po ito. Marunong po ito. Nakikita naman natin sa strategy na lahat ng oposisyon ay kinakasuhan. Kasama na ngayon si Senator Rodante Marcoleta. Kaya pakinggan natin ang kapatid ng presidente, ang kanyang ate, si Senator Amy Marcos, sa kanyang privilege speech tungkol sa planong mag-amenda ng Constitution through a Constituent Assembly. Tingnan natin.
Senator Amy Marcos. Thank you very much. Magandang hapon po, Madam President, our Majority Leader, the ladies and gentlemen of the Senate. I rise today on a matter of personal and collective privilege to address a pressing issue of utmost national importance. For far too long, our Filipino people have been left uncertain, confused, deliberately kept in the dark regarding the true intentions behind the continuing and increasingly belligerent efforts to upend the new Senate leadership and worse, to amend the Constitution. The Filipino people deserve clarity. The Filipino people deserve honesty, and above all, the Filipino people deserve at least the truth. Madam President, today I will not rely solely on my own words. I will present before this chamber a short video containing documentation, footage, and statements directly connected to the ongoing efforts toward term extension and charter change. With your permission, therefore, may we now direct the technical team to play the video presentation.
Charter change na sinasabi ni Senator Amy Marcos ay Constituent Assembly ang pamamaraan dahil kontrolado ng BBM administration ang House of Representatives. Ayon sa Article 17 ng Konstitusyon ng Pilipinas, ang Constituent Assembly ay maaring magpasa ng mga amendments sa konstitusyon sa paraan ng pagboto ng Congress or House of Representatives at Senado by 2/3 vote. So sa House of Representatives, 2/3 vote at sa Senado ay 2/3 vote. Siyempre, mag-aaway po ang Senado at House of Representatives niyan kung ang 2/3 vote ba ay voting jointly or separately. Natural lamang po na ang interpretation dyan ay voting separately because we have two houses. The lower house, which is the House of Representatives, and the upper house, which is the Senate. So they must vote separately, and each house must get 2/3 vote. And in the Senate, again, that is the same 2/3 vote that you need to impeach Vice President Sara, which is 16 votes, which means that there is no way that this present minority bloc can pass amendments through a Constituent Assembly.